Hello and welcome. Oh, get my hair. I got. We're going to do happy screenwriting. We're going to use Gemini from a simple Samsung S5. Uh, we're going to use Gemini from a simple Samsung S5. And this is basically what I'm trying to do is start. There we go. So we're going to use the Samsung. So wait. Okay. We are almost there. Sorry for the. Okay, I can see the chat. Okay. So we are good to go. This is Happy Screenwriting. Hello, everyone. This is Happy Screenwriting with your host, Renel Martinez. You can go to the Blacklist writers, type in Google the Blacklist writers, and it'll take you to BLCKI. Let me see. Basically the Blacklist writers. It's a end of the year screenplay contest. There's a lot of writers. I'm going to try to bring some of them on. One of them I'm trying to bring on is Heather Birmingham as my first in the chat. So I'm going to try to bring her in the chat. Like I said, you come into the chat and we'll all try to write with Gemini. So I'm going to use Gemini. Here it is. Um, okay. So this is Gemini. All right. So here's what I wrote. Write 6-paragraph treatment for a story of Michael Myers returning to a house that has 20 guests ready with a living security system. Michael surprises them and defeats security by using an abandoned, I won't tell you so we can read it and be surprised, at a museum to crash the house. Then uses his soldier training and only blunt objects to kill everyone. You find out Michael is dead. The Midnight Siege. The sprawling Blackwood Manor sits as a 20 elite guests to protect the high profile. The problem with this, this is me reading, but already the AI is good. But Haddonfield, it's weird that they would be in Haddonfield, an Aegis Prime, and all this stuff. But it's still good that they wrote this. It seems like they stole it from like a Sylvester Stallone movie, and then they put this part in. But other than that, Haddonfield. So, okay, a massive silhouette watches from the tree line, not with mindless rage, but with cold, calculating eyes of a predator who has spent years studying the art of the kill. Michael Myers hasn't come on foot. He arrives behind the controls of a decommissioned M4 Sherman tank stolen from a local military museum. With a deafening roar, the armored beast bursts through the perimeter gates, crushing the just patrol vehicles like tin cans. The living security system is thrown into chaos, out of marble, dust, and debris. Yeah, I wanted him to have a tank, so that was the the twist. I wanted a tank that he uses. Smoke clears, the shape emerges from the iron hatch. However, this isn't the lumbering brute of urban legend. He moves with the tactical fluidity of a seasoned operator, clearing ruins with military precision. He ignores the firearms dropped by the panicked guards, instead reaching the firearms dropped by the panicked guards. They're that panicked, they're going to drop their guns. That'd be funny. Instead reaching for a heavy discarded iron fire poker and a sledgehammer from the manor's renovation wing. You're systematic. I was going to say systemic. The slaughter is systematic. The guests and the remaining Aegis operatives realize too late that they are being hunted by someone with advanced soldier training. Using hardpoint tactics, the killer corners groups in the kitchen and the library, using the heavy iron poker to shatter limbs and the sledgehammer to deliver crushing final blows. He utilizes the manor's own layout against the survivors, a brutal kill box. By the time the final guest falls, the manor is a silent tomb of shattered bone and twisted metal. The killer stands in the center of the ruins, breathing heavily. Oh, that was pretty good. Wow. That was really good. There really was no story and it wasn't exactly what I would have done, but technically that's basically uh okay, more than what does this say? Okay. Okay. Error. Okay. Okay. More than one ingestion is using the parameter. So that was good. That was really good. I'm gonna see if I can save that. And that was AI. So that was good. AI really makes me feel useless. That was cool. I just wrote, write 6 paragraph treatment for and put it in Twitter picture. All right. So now I'm gonna be a little quiet. I'm gonna get out of Gemini and start again. I click Gemini on my Samsung S25 FE, so I'm gonna put write it. We'll put 6 pages. 6, because okay, sorry about all that. Had to write. See that there is writing involved in AI. Okay, so here's what I wrote. It's my story. This is my original story. Sicko, sick day, sick whatever, sick day. Right? I put Here's what I wrote. Write 6 page treatment of boy named Eric Reuter who has pretend to be sick, and misses many days of school. He is tech savvy. He pisses off a mystery killer who waits for a sick day to finally get him in house, and he is really sick. Eric must survive in the house, sick, and get help. He uses traps to defeat what ends up being a vengeful teacher that Eric made go to the DMV with a prank, a place that triggers a bad memory. Eric defeats him and he ends up going to school. Okay, so treatment, the trap, Tront, I guess Tron, I don't know. Genre, tech, thriller, home invasion, dark comedy. L- Logline: a tech-savvy chronic malingerer home alone on a day he's actually sick must use his DIY gadgetry to survive a home invasion by a vengeful teacher he pushed to the breaking point. Damn, that is a great fuck. That's